Ass fucking liar, piece of shit. I'll see you in your Porsche Saturday, buddy.
I'll run you over with it. 4, 3, no, man, do 2,
not do that.
1.
That's against the law.
Whoa, that's a threat.
And it hurt.
cosmetic need on that if you are interested in it.
Kathy, do you have the toy yet?
No. Why are you giving it to me?
Because I know you want it really bad.
I do. How did you win with a 90? We both got a 99?
Fucking collusion.
How does that work?
I think it's random.
Rolls.
It rolls for us again. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it just doesn't show this second. Gotcha. That's crazy. Me and Cloggy got a 99. Matt had a 96. We had like 3 90s in there. Thank you.
I had a strong showing with a 34.
Oh my god, I'm so excited I got this toy. Oh my god.
You also play more than me, so you'll get more use out of it.
Then I am completely out of reasons to. It's all my gear up finally.
I'm just gonna wait till Priest gets back. I don't know if he needs any of this gear. I don't. I'll start. Hey guys. Yeah, everybody should be able to get the mount.
Sadly, I gotta wait.
Yeah. Or close.
You good to
Yes. If you're in for Laura, you are more than welcome to head over there and zone in. Okay. Gotcha, Matt. Okay.
In the end, he knew.
I'm not rested on yet either.
He sacrificed himself for us.
No need to mourn. He'll return anew.
Man, the
Is
trading
there no
post stuff
end
sucks
to their
as well.
armies? Hold the line! This ends now!
At least for if you like mounts, like I don't know about like mounts and pets and shit like that, but like at least for my taste and stuff, it's a bunch of 4th of July themed crap, and I'm like, I'm never gonna use this.
Sir?
God, the trinket's already being disenchanted.
I know, right?
I feel like I got the crown trinket, I wouldn't have to use it. It's a pretty nice upgrade to no parse for that here.
There you go, sir. All right. Where'd I get some nice snowballs in my inventory? Rude.
Make sure you loot this body. This guy has like half the night's worth of repairs on him now.
Well,
Oh wow, damn. That's a fucking crazy amount of gold.
I think that's half a pole.
Half a pole.
It's only like
381 gold. That might be enough to repair my weapon from 8 durability.
yeah, I don't know what you're saying. Half the raid night. That's a fucking. That's nothing.
You're
Opposite competitive lawyer also.
You're not running into. Are you
Dude,
not?
Rob might be fucking champ for that.
Rob,
one.
what conference are you in?
We don't talk about conferences. Actually, I'm in the
Okay,
East
interesting.
Cup.
Oh, he lied about the conference. That's good. That's a good step.
Constant reminder of her fate.
I saw that for you.
You sicken her.
I love you.
Oh, liar!
Alright, everybody check your macros.
You look to your sister so highly. She only looks down on you.
No
A
wives
weak
to dicks.
little girl to be pitied.
I love number go up though.
I love number go up.
Illyria!
What's one
I
per
can't!
I would not be here
It's
without
locked.
you. My
I mean,
almost accept your oblivion.
No, it occurs till the first time after Cloud.
Bro, I still think it's hilarious that he's 6'7".
alright, I got hit like 5 times in one pool.
What? You just said we're not checking the numbers. It's your 6'7".
You either have to look at the numbers and update, or just accept it forever.
Imagine pulling the numbers and then going to the account. It's fucking bananas.
House has a question for the macro guys.
Does the first one
This
set
was
the
the
mark?
only
The first
outcome.
okay.
The
Oh my,
website.
did I
will
get
make
first kick
macro.
instead? Oh.
Yeah, and I am pretty sure he got his macro from there.
Then
I
I'll
would
just
love to
have a
have first
slash
pick
T
instead.
on mine.
And then also, Bass in Northern Sky, under the encounter alerts for this boss, for the, what's it called? The P2 soaks, you're going to be Skull. So you want to make sure Skull's soak is checked.
I get the reset there, bud.
You just freaking did. Also, was your funny voice just
Darkness embrace you.
That's your funny voice?
Kick-ass funny voice, Everett. God damn.
It's kind of a low bar, but it's good. You put in effort. That's good.
Hey, I'm the judge, okay? You take the step
Dude,
back, all right?
I'm allowed to judge too. You didn't go to
No
school.
way. No No
You're not the
way.
one resetting the boss, man.
Do you have robes
You
on?
went to a school for judging funny voices.
I'm gonna need you to get a powdered
I
wig
have
and
8
a robe,
robes
and then I
on right
won't
now.
judge.
I'm layered in robes currently.
Oh, send pic.
Alright. Check
Snapchat me.
Alright.
Broke this.
Oh my god, that's a frog.
Why is the frog bending
That's a
over?
frog.
You definitely don't mark it with skull.
I think our group is triangle, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where, yeah.
Are you sure?
There's definitely no.
Melee skull.
No, your skull for P2. For the kicks, I'm not sure what
It should be triangle. For sure.
the triangle. That's what I was supposed to say.
Can I just give you one though? I was fucking stockpiling Bandis runes for only triple in price. Oh, that's how. Do you need some bigger bags, Bo, or what?
Did we drop pots yet? Or not yet?
No.
Yeah, you did.
Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's here. I can. Just don't reset the boss anymore.
It's okay. You didn't say.
No one
You
does
didn't
funny
say what it
voice.
was. Yeah. Well.
It's so kind of funny.
Rob, how much do these cost?
So it goes just how much.
All
Yeah.
Too much.
a lot because of petrified roots.
Yeah, but like how much?
I think petrified roots are like $650 each, so I'd just say like 2,500 to 3,000 each probably. The herbs and stuff don't matter. It's just the lotus
That
and the root.
might be worth it. Alright, I'm doing it tomorrow. I'll just mail you one.
Don't show up to raid alone.
So the Vantis also cost me 2 roots each, so they're fucking bankrupting me.
Thank you. Future Vantis from Rob Vassar, just trade pink checkmark.
If I could use a time machine and go back and fix any mistake in history, it would be going back like 5 days and making sure we killed Laura on the pool. We quoted Kanye West.
That happened?
How did Kanye West? What was that? I've heard that.
At least it's not full after I said the unhinged shit last week.
You're not wrong. I do remember.
Thank you, Ben.
God, work this up.
Did somebody
Actually,
take
his birthday is August 7th.
Oh, yeah, no, this should have only been 2 each.
Kathy, remember when you asked me my birthday in DMs?
I don't know.
Happy birthday, Seth.
But like, what if Sep 7 was like a horrible day for you? Like you got ran over by a Porsche a couple of years ago on a September 7th.
You named yourself after like the worst day of your life, or you Batman villain or something?
Well, okay, the thing that the example I was using was comic book. People make their names after dramatic things sometimes.
That's what I should have named my name.
It's like Batman.
You named your evoker after Hydronoid, the dragon that sent your Bakugan to canonical hell.
Alright, cool. We got markers down. Okay, so House is obviously filling in for Hub. which we're grateful for. So to bring everybody up to speed, House has seen this fight. He is as progressed as we are. However, he has not carried the crystal before. He has been practicing in some hugs and doing as much prep work as he can. So there's going to be a little learning time there, which is fair. So keep that in mind, everybody. So that means the rest of us who have carried the crystal know what we're doing. We really need to make sure that we're on our game tonight. This boss can die at any time. Like, we are right there. So we just need to continue down the road that we're at. Keep cleaning up P1 and P2. Keep consistently getting to P3. Hopefully everybody also took the time to do that little practice thing for P4. Everybody should have a good understanding of P4. I don't really think I need to go over it. Everybody should already have a sound for the star splinters. We went over that last week. Because that's really one of the important things in P4. Anybody have any questions before we get going? I'll push the note one more time just in case.
So the others might other quick text.
Oh.
Wreck. We gotta wait forever to Mike to reset.
Had a conversation with him.
House intermissions odds are kinda absolute, but I mean we're gonna have to move a lot, right? So if you can save me,
Became a forgettable person, I guess.
No,
Who
that's
the
not.
fuck was that?
They're relative. They're relative to where we are now. They're not absolute.
Relative.
Absolutely.
That's what I meant. Okay.
Yeah, correct. Hunters are. You guys kind of set. I'm playing hunter relative, is what I've done. But we're relative, to be exact.
Troy, Basser, if you guys haven't already traded Rock for Ventus, go ahead and do that.
Oh no, it was my bag out was messed up, so I had to reload real quick and then I had to line up my bag.
Okay, cool. Oh, let me give you lead first. Because it's TLO, Elazion, Hub, and who else? Who's the fourth one?
There's only 3 groups.
There's only 3?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
There's 4, or there's 3 groups of 4.
I don't know. My brain.
Hey, let's do this.
Here's to not lagging on the first ads.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness embracing. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. You solve nothing. Sever. Waste your time. I am the darkest of times. Darkness, this is a certainty you must embrace. Shatter in shape. Slice of shadows. Enough! The dark well calls and I answer. Can you hear it?
Out of middle.
Swallowed by shadow.
Through the whole
This was the only outcome.
Can we just... Yeah, do we know who had the crystal? I know Zor's saying he was frozen, so if it was Zor, totally
I did research for it.
Okay, so you had it, cool. I just want to make sure it wasn't somebody else.
many lucky dudes.
Cool.
I saw the next one was sitting on the train. So we didn't die to it, but
Do we want to take a sec to have... Does anybody need to relog or reload?
I think probably okay. Usually it's just the first one that messes up for me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness, duration. I am the night. You I am denied. You solve nothing. This was the only outcome.
Jenkins.
No, check.
Oh.
Check again.
That was me.
But Brian had their kits covered. We did have a looming matrix still going, so. Zorb did pick up for Jenkins.
Yeah, I think our whatever map we're using is not correct. It's not marked in the third group, but I don't know how big of a group it is.
It makes lots of little we believe.
Yeah, you had assist every pool.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness embrace you. I am denied. You solve nothing. I am denied. You solve nothing. Seven. Admirable, but this was the only outcome.
To the window, to the well.
To the great big calling our bells.
Nice, dude.
So P1 guys head on a swivel. Zor's calling them out, but like yeah, be focused on them the entire time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness erased. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever.
Was that a miss kick?
This was the only outcome.
Gotcha. Yep. So, gotta. I don't want to have issues with blades tonight, guys, so let's not do that.
Y'all never understand what I just sensed up in a whisper.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness erased. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. You waste your time. I am the darkest of tides. Darkness, gloom. This is a certainty we must avoid. Shatter in shame. Shatter in shame. Now this was the only outcome.
What caused that? Was it
Many deals for a friend of Rumble's.
I think Rob's
Rip.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness embrace me. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. You solve nothing. Sever the light. You waste your time. I am the darkest of tides. Darkness blooms. This is a certainty you must embrace. Slice the shadow. Shattering shape. Enough. The dark well calls, and I answer. Can you hear it? Swallowed by shadow. Admirable, but futile.
So what happened there?
I'm back. This was the only outcome.
Looks like a crystal was dropped not far enough in the middle. And then they got
I have
hit by
nearly
their
lucky.
circle.
Somebody with a spread on top of the crystal.
Do we know who it was?
Yeah.
Was it me? Obi.
It was me.
So the crystals have to be like all the way in the middle?
Technically, they just have to be somewhere that's not going to get hit by a circle, but we are, every other crystal carrier is just like AFK, hands off Wazda, letting the boss pull you, and then drop it when the countdown ends. So that does end up being like dead middle, but I wouldn't give a ton on dead middle. You gotta enable that in NSRT. That is required if you're a crystal person. Should be Lura P2, and then I just have non-conditional seed drop, and then seed drop off. Because seed drop does say it only shows if you're holding a crystal at the time, which is a bit sus. Yeah. I don't know why. I guess they're both there for
If
the
you,
bigger one, but
yeah, if you have timeline reminders, you can open that and see exactly.
mine actually doesn't show in TR.
Really, mine does.
I've removed a lot of functionality from NSRT to TR and kind of left it in mostly NSRT because TR volume is really fucking low. NSRT is nice and loud.
Sorry, I was sending some screenshots of what I had enabled.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness. I am denied. You solve nothing. I am denied.
Interrupt.
You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. Darkest of tides. Darkness. This is a certainty you must embrace. Slice of shadow. Slice of shadow. Enough! The dark well calls and I answer. Can you hear it? Shadows hate you. This was the only outcome.
Like 8 seconds.
Yeah.
The further away from where you drop the crystal, the harder it's going to be to pick up. Because you're getting
I have many wares.
Yeah, Star Squad is like standing pretty much in melee, and then just so we barely have to click to pick it up.
What's the charged core? Anybody know what that is in P2?
That is the ball coming back in. I got smacked by it.
Okay.
That's my go-to.
It's rifle, just waiting out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness embracing. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever the light. You waste your time.
Alice here. Alice grab that crystal.
Darkest of times.
We're good.
Darkness. This is a certainty you must embrace. Slice of shadow. This was the only outcome.
Yeah, we got fucking smashed in there with bow.
Yeah.
Are you smashing Zor?
Fucking 3-4 rounds in a row. Just too close to bow.
I could budget this.
Yes, so.
Food stand.
Sorry about that. I had to fight 2 Shih Tzus and a Pomsky for a plunger. Honestly, at this point, it's anybody's game. They, for some reason, love the plastic plunger handle from the bathroom in our basement, and that's the boyfriend, if you didn't know. But yeah, if the bathroom door gets left open, they steal it and go and chew on it. For some reason, that's the one thing they love out of the bathroom.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever the light. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. your time. I ebb and flow, the darkest of tides. Darkness, leave. This is the certainty we must embrace. Shatter in shade. Shatter in shade. Admirable, but futile. This was the only outcome.
Who's...
House that is this?
Yeah.
Many deals for a friend.
Yo, Stinky, I thought we were.
I just don't understand like how we both got those lines. I mean, thank God it didn't give us the fucking sprinter after that.
But it only gave you one and not me. Yeah.
Like,
it's so sad. Thanks, I've had to go to the bed.
You said that? I said yes.
Yep, said yes.
5, 4, 3,
It's set back.
2,
Said yes.
1.
Darkness embracing. I am another. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever the light. This was the only outcome.
No, I mean, he only
I
said
just need to...
the only things that were said were the correct things. There was no superfluous comms.
No.
Who said that circle was second and triangle was last, which makes T third.
I just heard what circle was, and I didn't hear anything. And
Yeah,
like,
like
second,
I'm sure there might have not been first call, but that was still wildly confusing.
So I'm like,
I turned him up. It was a little low for me. It's all good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness embraces. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. Darkest of tides. Darkness, gloom. This is a certainty we must embrace. Slice of shadow. Slice of shadow. Enough! The dark well calls, and I am so.
Out of middle, set up, keep up. Out of middle, set up.
Shadows hate you. I grow. ending midnight fall. An inevitable destruction.
There was also a sliver from Sus in that.
So it looks like we rezzed House and then he died again.
Yeah. So I'm up immediately. Can I give advice for House? That way you're not running around everywhere. You're going to fight for the crystal if you drop it to the left like that. On the X, or not on the X, I'm sorry, on the skull, everyone's used to, and I'm just telling you what people are used to because we have our spots we go to now. So if you're looking at skull and you're on it, E2, stand behind it a little bit and then go to the right outside of the line. That's where Hub normally drops his. And so that's where you're trying to drop yours in P2. Is just to the right of the line. So like on skull, step back like a couple yards and then to the right of that, outside the line. And that you'll be free to grab it every time. If you drop it to the left, someone's going to grab it accidentally because they have movement habits at this point.
What was it that killed? Oh, okay. Yeah, so you gotta watch the orbs coming back in. The second death we were already here. There's a lot happening there. Yeah, they usually come in close to where they went out, but it's kind of spinning, so it's a little bit hard. I would say the only other suggestion is just making sure for the crystal, the keybind for you is really easy because in P2 it's a lot of picking up, putting down, and you want to be able to do it really quick. So something super easy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness embrace you. I am denied.
Use it up.
You solve nothing. Gather. solve nothing. Sever. Waste your time. I am the darkest of tides. Darkness blooms. This is the certainty of loss and waste. Slice of shadow. Shattering shape. Enough. The dark well calls, and I can hear it. Shadows take me. This was the only outcome.
I have many wares.
Crazy or have they had like a lot of deaths to people getting hit by the balls coming back in?
When you run through the middle house, what I do is I run like a little bit further because like all of us with
also, you should have a sound on the private aura for the crystal. So if you run through the middle, it'll just play the sound. That way you'll know if you have the crystal. It's called glimmering. So I have mine set, it says seed every time I pick it up, so I know. So there's that, or you could put the debuff. I would have that, but you could also put the debuff really close to your character as well. But yeah, it's something that you won't miss. Because especially in P2 with the ping and everything, there's going to be times where you don't pick it up when you think you did, or you didn't put it down or whatever, and you definitely need to know when you haven't moved on. Now it's in big wigs. When you open big wigs and you're on the raid boss tab, you go to March on Kel Danas. Make sure you select Midnight Falls, and then there's tabs like stage 1, intermission, stage 2, blah blah blah. There's a private aura tab. Under that tab is glimmering. That's the private aura for when you pick up a crystal.
have better
Hello, can you give me an example of your sign?
Enough game!
No, last time I did it, people were
I
watched.
have better things to do.
I can't.
Brit.
It's just a Korean lady saying that.
Bong bong.
Yep. I have so many custom sounds that when I click it, it lags my game and sometimes it's crashed.
Mine also does like a half-second pause every time I open up the menu.
It's X-Wind and Mini CC that added so many, but I also have I downloaded every single shared media that I could find and allow up.
We had like 20 people come online that poll in guild, and I think that lagged me. Like every time someone came online, I just stuttered.
Whenever I pick up a crystal, the entire audio of the B-movie plays, and my computer just goes crazy in D2.
Nice. That makes a lot of sense.
There's a lot of people
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, buddy?
That does make a lot of sense. You're not wrong with it.
Yeah, you're a B-movie kind of guy.
Fuck all y'all. Oh my god.
Bro, even my kids think that movie shit.
I don't think Sep's even seen it. I think he's lying.
Dude, I've seen it so many times. I love Jerry Seinfeld.
God damn it.
I don't think so. I've seen it. We should have a movie night.
Alright,
movie.
Senpai has been removed from reviews.
Not watching the
What's the deal with 19-year-olds?
There's no better movie to watch.
Was there a
John
Porsche in the
Goodman
movie?
is in this movie.
I think I've seen Frozen like 500 times. We watch that.
Dude, of all the movies to freeze to, Frozen's number one, I think.
Yeah, there's the Oprah.
Right up there with Ice Age.
I think I might have seen this once as a child.
Ice Age is coded.
It is a classic of all time.
Classic of all time.
So what do you use for your folio?
What?
What do you use for your folio? My phone cooking.
I don't know how to check the offhand.
Please. I think it's on your mini map.
Dude, if you
that's
have
right.
Plumber, it has a nice button for it.
It's
5,
hidden in my fucking
4,
menu hider.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness embrace you. I am denied. You solve nothing. Severed. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever the light. You waste your time. I am flow, the darkest of times. Darkness, gloom. This is a certainty you must avoid. Shattering shade. Shattering shade. Enough! The dark well calls and I answer. Can you hear it? Swallowed by shadow. You cannot end the ending. Midnight falls. Of reason, of life,
see, I know.
Of life.
So just remember there, when we're doing the memory game, everybody has to move very slowly. You can't just run in, because if you touch somebody,
we're supposed to be under boss, and one of the teams was not fucking moving.
Yeah, so just to reiterate to everybody, when we're in P3, the way it's going to work is obviously the 3C people are kind of around the boss in like a half of a U in front of the boss. So kind of like in front of the middle crystal person is where people are going to meet for the memory game. So if you are melee at that point, please just don't be in that one area. I only could see our side. I know our little circle that had like me, priest, I think it was Bo Bang, were spread really well. It looked like everybody was spread really well on our side, so that's a good thing. But just remember, you'll hear your tank calling out, and you heard Priest calling out T. So that means the two people who had the T icon are going to meet in front of the boss to kiss. So, but you have to walk very slowly because you don't want to touch somebody. So don't want to use any movement speed or anything there. You just want to walk. Because I think we have a decent amount of time there, but you know, you can't.
We have a lot of time, and right side, right side constellations were really bad, and we even did all 3 of our pops after the constellation went out. That's how much time we had. Like, the 2 people that had the first one, I think it was like Diamond, they literally just couldn't get to each other safely, so they just waited, they popped, and like all 3 of us just popped back to back to back, and it was perfectly fine. You have hella time.
I have a possibly annoying request, and feel free to say no. Can we delete the TR for placing gate and make Foggy make that a personal TR?
That's a good shout.
Because I have 2 other TRs I need to hear there, and the gate thing is just unnecessary.
You can remove it. I already have my own. I didn't realize there was 2. I have it to where I'm gonna place it at 6:30.
The one in the note, I think, is for people to take the gate. But I can delete that one. That's the only one I have.
We take it at the end of Dark Archangel Ring? Is that when we're supposed to take it over?
It is just after Dark Archangel. After that cast
so it's
finishes,
at like
the boss
6:35. Yeah, it's at like 6:35, 6:34 is when Dark Archangel ends. But I can remember.
It's for some reason, it might just be a me thing. It's for some reason using my template for placing a gate.
Sam, you, Jenkins, and I literally just started messaging each other about that. That is a crazy Babe Ruth pointing to the fucking rafters. That's insane.
I just took it off to remove it for you, Tila.
Yeah, mine's still there. So. Do we want to take a break now? Or?
Yeah, we can.
Dude, Mythic, you had 2 of the debuff and took maybe 3% damage. So.
Oh no, I was in discretion
too. Oh, wait.
Wait, I think for like before. Oh no, I thought you were talking.
I'm talking about when I'm breathing away from you.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I might have had fatal. Was that an early loss? Because it's. Oh,
nope.
Yeah, it was. Okay, maybe.
Well. So it technically can be early because of how phasing in this fight works. If we're slow on kicks. Well, no, because you lust on. Or do you CD on pool or after kicks?
On pool.
Oh, so it should be always the same for you. 609. Because I don't think TR is doing it relative to when we enter phase 3. It might be though. Oh, it is doing it relative to phase 3. Okay.
I mean, it's fine. I would have had like PI for all of Lust. I was just sad when I'm like popping like the first go Halo and then you all die. Like, I didn't get to do anything.
Is where I'm gonna be losing. Which is early for Shadowverse, because you don't see these until like 6:15, 6:17.
Yep. There we go.
Real quick. Motherfucker. For P3, I was looking at the replay. Left side, this will help you a lot. This is what right side does. Right side tries to stand behind our crystal people. Obviously, melees can't. But everybody that can stands behind their crystal people as much as they can. And that makes spreading for the memory game to like walk forward under the boss like infinitely easier. Because then people aren't in the way. I was looking at your guys' and you guys are like, everybody's way closer to the boss's like circle than we are on our side. And I feel like that's just gonna make it really, really hard for you guys to like actually get to the boss because people are just in the way of us.
Yeah, so just looking, we were just talking about that, some of the replays. So this is for left side. So make sure when you guys are on left side that you're looking at the raid plan. So in particular, we need to make sure that there's room in front of the boss for the rune people to kiss. So looking at the replay, Troy, you were kind of right in that spot. So don't be there.
Wait, where was I?
You were, when we were spreading for the memory game in P3, you were like right in front of the boss. Like right where that area is that people are gonna go to kiss. So be more, just make sure there's a space. So I would say either be more, if you're looking at the boss, be more to the right. Yeah, to the right.
Well, I'm gonna, so the problem is that other people have to move. It's like, I'm there because it's the only open space.
You gotta find another spot. You can't be there. You just can't. It's gotta be open. If you look at like slide 12, I kind of moved people around a little bit to where you and Arya are kind of on like the right side of the boss, like up near the boss, and my group's on the other side, so there just has to be a little space between you and Bang.
Right.
Or if you're ranged,
what I was getting at was, if I was any more to the right, we would have instantly exploded anyway. Because there was another person right next to me with the debuff.
Right, yeah, that's why I said what I said, because you guys are cramping each other in melee, like, really bad. Yep. Like, you guys aren't leaving room for each other, like, and even it, like, for example, Troy, if you're too close, right, but you can't move anywhere else, like, you could be in the wrong spot, which could be true, and somebody else can be blocking you in, which can also simultaneously be true, and that is what's happening on your guys' side. Like, once you guys get done with soaks, people that can back up, like, back the hell up, like, quick. You have, just make sure you're in that circle of the crystal, but, like, if you're a range, there should never be a world where you're not behind your crystal person that you're in your safe spot with. Like, you should always be behind them.
Yeah.
You have, the melee has to have room to like be able to move from not directly in front of the boss in the middle.
Yes. Because we have to have that space open. So if you can be behind the crystal carrier, I think that's a good guideline.
Soup is down, by the way.
Yes, food is down. Other than that, right side, how's y'all's side? Any issue over there?
Crispy.
Yeah, we're kind of the fucking best. It's
kind of a problem.
Right side, best side.
Yeah, we are kind of hard chilling. I think we've had more deaths on right side to dying to the constellations themselves. Not even kidding.
I think we have yet to resolve one symbol on the left side.
Yeah, we haven't done one symbol on the left. But then again, I mean, we don't get the left side first.
Couldn't be us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our first 2 wipes during memory match for right side was somebody with a symbol standing in a constellation. I actually think that's the only time that we legit messed that up. And then once we figured that out, we were like, oh, okay.
I think, though, for left side, that was one of the first times we did all of our riffs perfectly. So we did that really good. And then everybody did spread. Nobody was standing on each other, so that's good. We just need to adjust our spread points and we'll be good.
So real quick for you guys on left side, when you guys are doing your rifts, you have like your set crystal carriers soaking the set rift with the set groups in each rift, correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So when you guys are doing that, like we said, like whenever we get done with memory match, our soaks are like super easy because we are standing, like I said before about standing behind the crystal carrier if you can. We are already just pre-positioned like the entire phase. Like we actually, like we don't even really move on the right side. Realistically, would you guys say we move a lot? I don't really think we move unless we have really at all. It's just a matter of like standing. Once you get your pre-placed, like quote unquote your pre-placed spot, like when you guys are soaking on that left side, if your ranged are behind your crystal carrier in the soak, you don't even have to move when memory game comes out unless the constellation is going like run straight through. So once you get that pre-positioning down, like you're in there, you just have to focus on that initial position whenever you're getting your soaks. You guys are
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness, embrace me. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied.
Interrupt.
You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. This was the only.
Who's on my thing? I'm crying. We both tried to get to the middle so fucking hard. We couldn't get there.
Oh, you rats.
Dude, that shit is hilarious.
It'll never get old hearing Zorb say from the back, though. Puts a smile on my face every time.
I gotta keep y'all engaged somehow. Is there buzz saws in my sleep?
There are some pulls where he'll just say, "Rush the back," and my fucking brain goes right to that song. And we're all
Yes. Look, I put the mushroom boy down because I have it now. I do, Arya. I do. It's like my nightmare running from a blade.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Buzzing.
Darkness embrace you. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. You waste your time. I am flowing the darkest of tides. Darkness. This is a certainty we must avoid. Shatter in shade. Shatter in shade. The dark well calls and I answer. Can you hear it? Shadows take you. This was the only outcome.
My bad. I heard my horn is fucking going off like a million times, so I thought I had it. I think I got it in time though.
You did.
I have many.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness embrace me. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. slice of shadow. Shadow and shade. Enough. The dark well calls, and I
Let's never do that next time.
can hear it.
I don't know what the line
Swallowed by shadow. But futile. This was the only outcome.
Did we forget to put a crystal in the middle? Or?
No, I definitely just put them in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Did you do it, or was it placed?
I think I just walked through the middle. Yeah.
Close, though. Or did you die to the circle?
It could have been a panic drop after picking it up.
I did not drop it. I just held on to it.
Oh, yeah, we died with him holding it, so we died to something else.
I didn't see Seb in the middle
somebody
of the
with their
boss.
spread. Somebody with their spread put the crystal. I think something happened when people were walking out that like 2 or 3 people tried to bring it and drop them.
Yeah.
That's why people saw something, and there was probably at least 2 people that accidentally picked them up.
Did my criticality hit the center?
No, House, you're just like a step too slow there. I don't know if you just like forgot to drop. It's better if you're going to be late to drop to just hold it and create soaks, because we can play the soaks for sure. It's not the end of the world. So if you're ever like, fuck, I'm slow to drop, I just hold it.
Yeah, we played like fucking 8 soaks, 1 pull. I don't know how the fuck we moved.
Yeah, it's playable for sure. Everybody's head's on a swivel there, anyways. That's actually probably the best place to make soaks on the spread, because everybody's spread the fuck out. The lines, it's a bit hairy, but the group soaks, especially since there's nothing right after it.
Except that you die under the boss after that.
Cauterize?
I guess.
Or time
You were just like... Oh, wait, it could have been your, like, altar or something.
Yeah, I have the...
Did you just, like, teleport to the middle of the room?
I killed you with time dilation. That's crazy.
Banished.
I run the talent that like gives me health automatically when I hit a certain threshold, so might have shielded enough for me to like walk in.
Is it called health stone?
5, 4,
No.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness embrace you. I am denied. You solve nothing. Surge. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. Waste your time. I am the darkest of tides. This is a certainty we must handle. Slice the shadow. Slice the shadow. Enough! The dark well calls, and I answer. Can you hear it? Swallow my shadow. You cannot end the ending. Midnight falls. secrets are the absence of reason, of light, of life.
Stacked on me. I think we got Constellation.
I got hit with the line of Constellation.
I did too. I was waiting.
Boss is at 20.
I was watching the T, waiting for the, which again, we have lots of time, so I was watching them when I should have been watching my so, because I was triangle in that set.
Now, was that like what, half is lost?
The best part about this strat is you do not need to look
I
at
has
anyone else's
many
marker.
lucky.
You just meet under the boss.
Yeah, and when you have the rune, is it you just can't run into other people with the rune, or is it anybody?
Any rune, only runes, or just a mechanic for rune speed.
I was mostly watching, so I knew when I could run on top. My triangle was, my partner was next to me. I was waiting to see when I could go, rather than anything else.
Oh yeah, this boss is gonna be, yeah. Because if we're not even making it to Ellie's things, yeah. Because you guys are at like 620, 618, 620.
Yeah, it's like 617, 618 or something.
Yeah, this boss is gonna get looped. We're gonna have to do like 1, maybe 2 mechanics after the first slice.
So another one of your memory games, another one of our soaps, I think.
Yeah, it's memory game. It's a, no, I think it stays the same on each side for the next section, doesn't it? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is like we get memory game soaks.
Yeah.
You guys get soaks memory game.
Yeah, I was thinking from like just from my side's perspective, the same side perspective. It's memory game, soak, and then alternating again for that section specifically. I think I'm working through the exact chain of events you talked about, Stinky, in real time. Of figuring out
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness embracing. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. Admirable, but you solve nothing. Sever. darkest of tides. Darkness blooms. This sentinel you must embrace. Shatter and shake. An inevitable end. Shatter and shake. Enough! The dark well calls, and I answer.
This is pretty middle. Step down,
Swallow the shadow. This was the only outcome.
The first, what originally killed House, was that a missed kill?
Many deals for a friend.
We know who missed?
I can tell you.
It was me.
Damn it, Rob.
Fucking pink check.
Bad blue.
Blue check mark would interrupt us.
So it's just fucked up.
Dude, I did a key today where the Archon has second most kicks. Just fucking awesome.
Sad.
One of our mages died and was like, how did I do it? And it's
Aeroth missed his kick.
Damn it, Era.
Yo, I got pinged by a prize evoker to get closer to the tank on the wind mini boss in Algathar today, and I just told that dude, fuck off. I don't know what else to say.
No, get close to the tank, man. Dodge frontals with him.
Coward.
I hope it was like a time.
Did you know that frontal knocks and is dodgeable?
It was in fact a 10. You can go check my fucking Raider.io page.
Did you time it?
We did time it, shockingly.
I didn't expect that.
Wait, there's some mini boss?
Bird. What are all these birds doing here?
4,
That
3,
was Iron for you too.
2, 1.
Darkness embraces. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. I am from the darkest of times. Darkness of the universe. This is the certainty you must embrace. Shatter in shade. Admirable, but futile. Shatter in shade. This was the only outcome.
I don't know. Was it?
Get him!
Would let their crystal get hit.
I have
It looks like the
many.
explosion came from you, which is why I was really confused, because I didn't see anything going on near you.
No.
Does anybody in your class?
Stork, why are you spinning the words? It was me, it was me, it was me, oh god, it was me.
So that was me. I got a latency or something. Like, Bo's line went off. I ran into where it used to be and then I exploded.
Would you happen to be at like 90 plus right now?
Where am I? Let's see. I am at 71.
What the fuck was that? I
Did you
pulled
see
that
it?
up on my stream.
Yeah, see, it went off. I ran into where it used to be and it fucking exploded.
It's not self-advertised, buddy.
203!
Yeah, dude.
Alright, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean,
What do
that's
you
good
mean?
to know, but that's crazy that his line hit me like a second after the fact.
Your character moves around weird, is all I'm saying.
No, that's just
Physically.
me, dog.
Dude, well, I think it would be less weird.
Whatever, you got that angle though, right?
That's
Yeah,
all
oh,
right.
I have an excellent angle. I'll send the
Like,
clip
what,
if you want.
what the fuck is that?
Can't clip on YouTube, buddy.
I'm just gonna link to that specific spot in the VOD because I
Brother.
can do that easily.
That clip is amazing. It goes off, I run into it, and I just fucking explode after. There's nothing on the
5,
screen.
4,
Alright, let's
3,
kill the bosses.
2, 1.
Darkness embracing. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. your time. I am the darkest of
Realize that I can see it on
darkness. This is a certainty you must pass. Shattering shade. Eminent slice of shadow. This was the only outcome.
Whose crystal died there?
Did you just use dispersion, Mythic?
Don't worry about it.
Do you want to reset?
I should probably.
He does use
Just
dispersion
that
for intermission, so not intermission. Game soaks.
Yeah, actually, I used my word there for a second. Could we get a reset?
Alright, we already have a
Yeah, blow yourself up.
Dude, are you cannot be still on dude, come on. How
5,
many corpses have
4,
you cannibalized in this
3,
boss fight?
2, 1.
Where's mine?
Darkness embrace. I am denied. You saw nothing. Severed. I am denied. You solve nothing. Sever. I am denied. This was the only outcome.
I should have just avoided the soak circle. Everyone thought I was getting in, then I died.
Well, I know it was a meme, but at 10 seconds I'm fighting for him.
Dave. I only said that because I dodged it, and you're like, look out, coming from right, and I was like,
Many deals for
That was perfectly timed. I'm like fighting for my life. I'm just here. It's a late call.
So
it's definitely better to just dodge the thing and make the immune people soak it. You really shouldn't ever look in a soak's direction during memes unless you got an immunity.
You saying beans?
Yep.
Don't look at beans.
Steph, are you aware of the corn-cerned emote?
No, but that's a fake word I've said many, many times in my lifetime. Yes, because it might be right now. 66.
I was holding shift, so instead of taunting, I tried to parry the boss.
You can't.
It went on
Did it work?
cooldown. No.
Dang. Unlucky. Imagine if you could parry and no one ever tried.
I got you, man. I tried.
Alright, let's kill it. This.
Purely.
Have a screenshot. That's so sad.
5,
It's great.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkness. I am denied. You stole nothing. I am denied. You stole nothing. Sever. I am denied. Have you stolen nothing? This was the only outcome.
Reset really quickly.
Fucking wake up.
Plus 20 psychic damage.
Oh, brother.
I have many lucky
Dude, fuck, you've gotta fucking stop, man.
Now it's good. It's good.
I don't even have Discord overlay because I was tabbed. I just fucking know that it's you.
Could be any of us.
Like what? I thought there was a kitty cat in here.
There is.
Rip.
Sorry, senpai. I won't do it again.
Oh no. Oh no.
Actually, just on.
Just unsubscribed.
I think I'm gonna close my game.
Oh, fuck.
5,
Can I uninvite
4,
somebody else from the guild?
3, 2, 1.
Darkness. I am denied. You stole nothing. Sever. You solve nothing. Sever. You waste your time. I am the darkest of tides. Darkness, this is a certainty we must embrace. Shatter and shake. Admiral slice of shadow. Enough! The dark well calls and I answer.
You might need to cancel that
Shadows hate you. This was the only outcome of them.
Dude, the timer was done on my screen.
Well, you just wait until the circle's off your character, right?
So, all good, guys. Good job tonight. Obviously, we got through some of the glaive issues we had at the beginning of the night, which is good. We definitely need to get a lot cleaner in P2, but I'm glad we saw P3 a little bit, even with Hub being out. So, good job. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
GG's. Have a good night, y'all.
Jeez.
See you later.